All right, folks, it's your man Alvin here, bringing you the juiciest scoop from the wild world we're living in today, April 9th, 2025. Picture this, the globe's spinning, markets are trembling, and I'm sipping my coffee, ready to weave you a tale that's as elegant as a velvet suit and as charming as a wink from across the room. We're diving into the chaos of tariffs, the roller coaster of stocks, and even a little spice from India's financial moves, all while keeping it slick and stylish for you fine people tuning into GreenGround. So grab your headphones, pour yourself something smooth, and let's unravel this day like it's a mystery novel begging for a dramatic reading. Imagine the scene, the United States and China, two titans locked in a high-stakes game of economic chess. Today, the US slapped a whopping 104% tariff on Chinese goods, and I can almost hear the cash registers groaning under the weight of that decision. It's not just a number, it's a statement, a bold swagger in the face of China's own 34% retaliatory jab. Together, that's a 54% wall of tariffs standing between these two powerhouses. And let me tell you, the air's thick with tension. I can picture the suits in Washington and Beijing pacing their offices, plotting their next moves like it's a blockbuster thriller. But here's where it gets real for us everyday folks. This isn't just about bigwigs and trade deals. It's about the prices we'll see on shelves, the jobs that might wobble, and the way our wallets feel when we step out the door. The markets? Oh, they're feeling it too. Stocks took a nosedive today. And I'll get to that in a sec because it's a plot twist worth savoring. Now let's zoom over to Wall Street, where the day started with a hopeful little dance, a morning rally that had everyone whispering about a comeback. But then, like a plot twist in a noir film, the mood flipped. The Dow stumbled down over 0.8%, the S&P 500 shed more than 1.5%, and the Nasdaq? It plummeted over 2%, leaving investors clutching their pearls in their portfolios. It's like watching a high society gala turn into a chaotic scramble for the exits. Why the panic? Well, those tariffs I mentioned, they're not just numbers on a page, they're ripples turning into waves, crashing over global trade. I can almost see the traders, ties loosened, shouting into phones as the screens flash red. It's dramatic, it's messy, and it's got everyone wondering, what's next? Will this shake-up ripple into our daily grind? Or is it just another storm the markets will weather with a stiff upper lip? I'm leaning toward the latter, but I'll let you chew on that one. Meanwhile, across the ocean in India, there's a different kind of buzz brewing. The Reserve Bank of India's latest monetary policy decision dropped today, and it's got the financial crowd in a tizzy. Picture a room full of sharp minds, dissecting every word from the RBI, trying to predict how it'll dance with this global tariff tango. Will rates shift? Will the rupee flex its muscle? It's like a chess match where every move matters, and I'm here for it. India's not just playing defense, it's carving its own path in this economic whirlwind, and I can't help but admire the elegance of that strategy. It's a reminder that while the US and China slug it out, other players are quietly adjusting their cufflinks and stepping into the spotlight. But let's pivot for a moment, because there's more to this day than just dollars and cents. Over in the US, a visa bill's stirring the pot, and it's got about 300,000 Indian students on edge. Imagine being halfway across the world, chasing dreams in lecture halls and libraries, and suddenly there's a question mark over your future. It's not just politics, it's personal. It's the kind of story that touches you when you think about the human side of these headlines. I can see the late-night study sessions, the calls home, the uncertainty creeping in like fog over a city skyline. It's a subplot in our tale that deserves a spotlight, a touch of charm amid the chaos. Now, I could stop here, but I promised you entertaining, and I'm not one to leave you hanging. Let's sprinkle in a little extra flavor, something I dug up to keep this monologue rolling. Did you know that today, while the markets were tumbling, scientists announced a breakthrough in fusion energy research? It's not dominating the headlines yet, but it's a glimmer of hope amid the gloom. Picture this, clean energy, endless possibilities, a future where we're not just bickering over trade, but building something revolutionary. I can see the labs buzzing, the researchers toasting to a milestone, and it's the kind of twist that makes you smile. It's not tied to tariffs or stocks directly, but it's a reminder that even on a day like this, there's brilliance simmering beneath the surface. So, where does that leave us? We've got tariffs shaking the globe, markets doing a dramatic swoon, India playing its cards with finesse, and a visa bill adding a human heartbeat to the mix. It's a tapestry of tension and tenacity, woven with threads of elegance and intrigue. I'd wager we're in for more twists. Maybe China fires back, maybe the markets rebound, maybe that fusion breakthrough steals the show. But for now, I'll leave you with this. The world's a stage, and today's act is one for the books. What do you think? Will these tariffs rewrite the rules, or are we just watching a flashy intermission? Drop your thoughts below. Give this a like if it got your pulse racing. And hit that subscribe button so we can keep unraveling these stories together. Want more details? Check the description.